This is Mr. Payton. We're starting to wrap up this series I call Pearls, just some of my fondest memories about going to school and different things of that sort. I kind of want to finish it out with what is probably the most important thing for most kids these days, which is the phone. So I'm going to do this in two parts. Part one is going to be the teacher's perspective. Part two is going to be the kid's perspective. Most teachers don't want phones in schools, and for obvious reasons. Kids are being bullied on the phones, inappropriate pictures, and just generally kids don't pay attention when they have their phones at their disposal. I kind of have a different perspective on it. I think if we use them right and we empower the kids to use the phones, that they can be used. Obviously, you got to put some rules and stuff in place. And we actually had that example just recently. Had a guest speaker come, and he was making reference to some things that were relevant to his discussion. And even though we have one-to-one devices, meaning we have iPads for every student, nobody had them because they just didn't know to bring them. So I had kids pull out their phones real quick, and I mean, after my principal sees this, she's going to be like, oh, why? We weren't supposed to do that. But I wanted them to have a quick reference and see, to me, that's what the phone is. The phone is this incredibly powerful tool for kids. Now, yeah, it's fun too, and you can get on TikTok and Snapchat and all that kind of stuff. But I also see it as a research opportunity. It's an opportunity to communicate. You can make videos and all those types of things. So it's really an interesting discussion because among teachers, again, they don't like them, because you're texting all day and you're chatting all day and you're posting all day when you should be paying attention. And so that is a difficult thing to try to manage. But I'm one of those people that I look at the benefits versus the risk. And I think the benefits far outweigh the risk. Again, if you have good classroom management and you can use those phones appropriately. So phones are here to stay. They ain't going nowhere. And I feel like we as adults, the old people, have to figure out a way to let kids use these phones, man, because it's one of those fights like you can't win. You're not going to win the fight of all of a sudden telling kids, hey, you need to appreciate cars or know that back in the day people rode horses. That's not even relevant to them. So I'm one of those people that says, look, if it's here, we got to find a way to use it to the positive end. Of course, there's going to be some kids using it inappropriately. That's what discipline is for. Give them their consequence and we deal with that. But most kids are going to use them responsibly. So I'm a big fan of using phones in that way. And I know that it's something that for kids, it's very important to have a phone, if you have one, to be able to use it, to be able to communicate. And again, it has all these resources on there. And some of them are just games and entertainment. That's cool too. Like, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Newsflash, school could be fun. And if you've been in my class, you know that that's the case. Hope you all enjoying my content. Again, my name is Mr. Payton. Hope that you are subscribing and liking my videos. If you haven't done that, please do that right now. Have a great day.